What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Tops Allen and Ginter third hobby case break number 5. 9:28 on the clock. We're starting at 9:30, so just hang out for a minute and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sorry about that. We had to fix the the reverb. I was just listening to it, making sure it's working. And I heard the reverb on it. Let's see how it sounds now. Is it any better? It's still coming off that way. Let's try it this way. That sounds better now. So I suppose it'd be better if I knew how to actually work this equalizer sometimes. What's up, John? All right, I think we're good now. Let me try something else. Back to my MC setting. See if it's still gonna, or if it's gonna do the reverb thing again. Yeah, it's better. All right. Well, if there's any issues, you guys let me know. I mean, I'm not going to listen to myself the whole time. What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Tops Allen and Ginter third hobby case break number 5. Welcome to a fun Tuesday night. We try to get Tuesdays in. Some weeks are better than others, you know. Did it sound better now, John? Yeah, it was a little reverby before. Probably just gonna, and in the end, I'm probably just gonna bag this whole thing and go back to using my original one. Or maybe I have to buy a better one. I don't know. Anyway, well, it's working for now. Like I said, if there's any problems, you guys let me know. Anyway, here for Tuesday. We're gonna take off Thursday this week because of the holiday. We've got some great new releases coming out tomorrow. Bowman and Heritage Minor League. We're going to have those all weekend. So, and we'll have some more Allen and Ginter this weekend too. So, but let's do some Allen and Ginter now. All right. Welcome. Especially for anybody who's new to the channel. Welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as we can. All the stuff from the weekend went out. So that is on your way. We're still having issue with the scan sheets from eBay not printing, so you guys all got your tracking numbers. It may not show as being accepted yet, but it has gone. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I think we're just going to switch shipping companies because I can't deal with eBay anymore. 5 years of using eBay, and now all of a sudden there's a problem. So, but anyway, they are out and on their way. The holiday, of course, will slow everything down, but they will be there exponentially, and we'll get these ones out probably tomorrow. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get any future free breaks, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, and you got it. Your name's in there, and you don't know. You might grab a spot. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Christopher S. Braves, Ryan C. Orioles, David J. Red Sox, Alan B. Cubs, Christopher S. White Sox and Reds, David J. Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Astros, Christopher S. Angels, Dodgers, David J. Brewers, John T. Twins, Marlins, Mets, David J. Yankees, Kara W. A's, Jonathan A. Phillies and Pirates, Andrew D. Cardinals, Jonathan A. Padres, Robert H. Giants, David J. Mariners, Jonathan A. Rays, David J. Rangers, Thomas B. Blue Jays and Nationals, David J. And finally, the non-baseball spot is Anthony M. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, John. I think that's going to happen faster than you might think. Like, I got some offers. Well, I actually purchased more today, some extremely cheap deals on Bowman today from my distributors. So they either didn't pre-sell well or aren't selling well or something. So we might see a dip pretty quick. Hopefully everyone does. That's what I hope. But you and your boys, your Brewers are expensive in this one. All right, first up, Juan Soto for the Nationals for David. Let's open some cards. Good luck, everyone. Christoph, what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right? All right. So, like I said, Thursday we're not going to break, which I don't really know why. I've broken on holidays in the past. I probably should have done breaks Thursday, but we'll do Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend with all the new stuff we got coming. North, Schmidt, and first up for the Cubbies, Patrick Wisdom Relic. For Christopher. But this weekend, we're also going to have some I got some Topps minis coming in. We're going to do some of that on Sunday. We got some more update. We got all kinds of stuff, so it'll be fun. Matthews. Hey, man. Schuster. Oh, cards are the worst. Hart. AG back. Dark brown sugar. Last night I sat box and almost fell asleep. What does that mean? You sat box, Chris? At work, or but I don't know what the box thing is anyway. Ian Happ, base, base. Man. So, Chris, you working on Thanksgiving? They pay you good to work on Thanksgiving if you are. Cole, base, and Yankees, Red Sox. Oh, craps! I got you. Okay, I'm gonna fell asleep. So what do they do for pay on a Thanksgiving? Is that like double time, triple time, any of that goodness? Oh, you're off Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Well, good for you. That's what happens when you're one of the higher ups, right? You get to take some holidays off. Wait. Bryson Stott, rookie mini. Chris, you doing anything for Thanksgiving? Family or just staying home with mom and cooking up some bird? Bruhan AG back. Rookie. De La Cruz. Suzuki rookie. George Brett, black border. Work Wednesday, so won't get off till Thursday morning. I got you. And the next thing you know is are the holidays a busier or slower time for the casino? Like, do you see an uptick in traffic, or does it get slower around the holidays? I mean, you would hope the gamblers would save a little cash for Christmas, but who knows? Or they're in there trying to win their Christmas cash, I guess. Mark Duplass. Turkey and pie. Nice. You can make it easy and just have a turkey pot pie. Combine it all in one. It's funny. I was just actually talking to my wife. I'm probably going to actually cook something on Thanksgiving. Wit, rookie. And these cards are killing me. Torres black border. National Dog Day. Your buffet is busy? Yeah. What did they charge for that, Chris? Do you know? I'm just curious. I meant to pre-order some from like Founding Farmers or one of these type of places, and I just totally spaced it until today. And I was like, that's too late. Can't order now. So I guess I'll have to make something. It's only going to be us, though. We kind of turned the family down this year. So bearing fruit. My $25, really? Wow, that's not bad. Is it a good buffet? I mean, they hook it up. Wow. That's life in Minnesota, man. There ain't no $25 buffets around here, except that's what like the Golden Corral cost. And North Relic for the non-baseball spot for this crazy lacrosse playing girl. She's really good. You walk by it all night. Excuse me. Hernandez rookie. Face back. So did anybody watch the game yesterday, the USA Wales game? I did. I was I saw the second half. I didn't see much of the first half, but I really do like World Cup soccer, man. It is crazy. Shane Baz, short print rookie. Man, they blew it. That same guy, man, that's that Bales guy from Wales. He's the one who tied the game in the MLS Cup against the Union when the Union lost. Then he tied the game in yesterday. So annoying that guy is. I'm telling you though, even if you're I don't like soccer, blah 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 blah. Try watching a little World Cup. Because I'm not a big soccer guy. I mean, I don't mind it. I know some people just downright don't like it. I mean, I appreciate it as a sport. When they do make plays, it's pretty crazy. But I tell you what, man, World Cup's different. It's just so much fun, man. These guys are killing themselves trying to get out there, you know. And you do get teams where, excuse me, you know, you get your teams that are always there, the Brazils and Argentinas, Germany, France, England, those guys like the favorite, but it's the lower teams that are awesome, you know, who like never get there. Or like there was a guy in the game yesterday for Wales who plays in like the 5th division, AG back of the professional. Like if any of you guys have watched that Wrexham show on FX, about Ryan Reynolds' team. This kid like plays in the league below that one. Like, I mean, it's like playing rookie ball in baseball, and he's on a World Cup team, and like that's crazy. You know, they get that opportunity. It's really awesome. Whit Merrifield relic for the Royals. It's fun, man. It really is. Like I said, I'm gonna watch the Americans. The Americans have a decent team. They're ranked like 13th in the world or something like that. So they're not scrubs, you know. For David, you know, like I mean, I don't know when the last time they qualified was. I think it was like 2 times ago or something like that. But I mean, they're not a bad team. You know, it'd be one thing if they were like Team 32 just got in, but they play England on Friday, which, you know, England is like fourth ranked team in the world, and you know, that shit's in their blood. Rob Riggle. So if they could beat a team like that, you know. Optic? Oh yeah, we're getting Optic next week. Hell yeah. I ordered Optic like a year ago. No, I don't know, like 6 months ago. In fact, I have to look up how much we're getting. But yeah, we'll have Optic next week. The 7th, it's supposed to release. Tatis AG back. And Turkey Club. Oh, we'll be breaking Optic. We'll be breaking Optic like crazy. We always have in the past. Like, Optic's a big one. Ooh, there's a black border CJ Abrams for the Padres. Nice one there. Yeah, I mean, if you go based on, you know, the calendar, we're going to have a lot of releases. So, you know, you guys are going to be poor for Christmas this year. But I'd still be interested to see what they're going to do with Bowman Draft. I think right now they have it listed at like the very end of December, but it might just be a placeholder. I think we're probably not going to see draft till sometime in January, like the second or third week of January. I mean, I hope we get it earlier, but Langsat. The only nice part about the way the release is getting backed up this year, because Stadium Club is soon too. Triple Threads is supposed to be next week, I think. Now, again, they could have moved it in the last few days. I haven't looked in a couple days, and I order this stuff, you know, months and months in advance. Chris Bryant. But it could be. It actually might work out for the best because a lot of times when we hit January, it's all draft and Bowman's best, waiting for Series 1. Stephen Kwan rookie. So this year maybe we'll have a few more things in there in between DeYoung and Ryan. You don't have anyone to, well, that's good. You don't have anyone to buy for. Yeah, I'm still, I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for Christmas. I have like one gift for my son, but I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Concepcion and Gehrig AG back. What's cooking? Fresh black pepper. Fresh black pepper. When I was a kid, I've worked in kitchens since I was 11 years old. My first job in a kitchen, I was 11. And this is, you know, back in the old days before the Food Network and all those type of things. The only cooking shows, I mean, there were other cooking shows, but the only real good cooking show that was out there was, there you go, for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Was Great Chefs, used to be on PBS. I don't know if any of you guys watched it or ever or remember it. I think it was on for years. I don't know if it's on anymore. I don't think so, but the woman who used to host it, she had this great accent on there. like this, like real kind of Louisiana accent. She'd always say, "Little fresh ground pepper." All right, low. Ooh, what do we got? We got an auto. We got an auto. Ooh, for the non-baseball spot. Drew Rosenhaus, super agent. Mini framed auto. Very cool. Drew Rosenhaus, super agent. I have no idea what they go for. Sorry, can't get my throat clear. Hello, what's going on with this? Well, then you just have to buy something for yourself, Chris. There you go. Nice Drew Rosenhaus for Anthony. Blackman, you got someone to buy it for yourself. Yeah, Julia Child. Yeah, I used to watch Julia Child. Julia Child is. I met Julia a few times when I was in culinary school. And the funny thing is, when I went to culinary school, nobody went to culinary school back then. In the last 20 years, it's become like trendy to go to culinary school. For the non-baseball spot again, Rachel Balkovich. She's a coach. Like it was unheard of when I went in the late 80s, early 90s. But anyway, she's come to our school. She was a scary broad, and she was like bigger than me. And she'd come up and stand over me. What are you making there? And unfortunately, she was supposed to speak at my graduation, my culinary school graduation. And it was the week her husband died, which was really sad. He was a really nice guy. So she didn't. So they brought up, I don't know if you guys remember a guy named Paul Perdome. He's a famous New Orleans chef, but he's a freaking wacko. So he did our our graduation speech. Oh my God. It didn't even make sense. I think he was stoned or something. I don't know. Nobody knew what he was talking about. But yeah, I used to watch Julia Child back in the day. Our Rosarena AG back. National Teachers Day. No, it's a non-baseball. It's on the non-baseball list on the checklist. It goes to the non-baseball spot. Alcantara, AG back. Former HR. Yo, what's going on, man? Hunter Green and Orioles. Ryan Mountcastle, relic. Jack Morris in Chicago against New York Pizza as an alternate ego, which fell into the non-baseball category. Yep, that's AG. Yeah, what's the name of it again? What is his thing again? I can't think of his name now. Savage will remember. I can't think of it now, but yeah. It's based off of the checklist. It's a non-baseball hit. Soto. Uncle Larry, that's it. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was. Uncle Larry. Thank you. I don't even know how that all came about. That whole Uncle Larry thing. Like, how did that start up? The old pastrami. Get that bread. Seth beer. Rookie. Excuse me. Howard Eskin called him that. Oh, did Larry? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know how that came around. Why did he call him that? Was there a story behind it, or is he just being Howard Eskin? Buxton, AG back. All right, Chris, we'll see you, buddy. You working tonight? Franco rookie. Brian Hayes. And National Slam Dunk Contest Day. Wow, that's the first one of those we've seen, I think. I don't remember seeing that one. Huh. We've opened like a couple cases. That was the first one. All right, man. Have a good one, Chris. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, buddy. George Brett. Black Border Perez. And Bearing Fruit Salaka. And inside the park, North Cascades National Park, Digron. So we got an update coming up after this, and I'm actually gonna. I still have that box topper rip card here that I haven't done. I'm gonna do that later tonight after the breaks. Hey Rod Base Mini. It's been sitting here on my desk for like 5-6 days now. I'm interested to see what's inside. We've done rip cards before. Never did a box topper one before, so why not? Rip the sucker open and see what's in it. Pena rookie. House. AG back. National Go Fishing Day. Altuve. Oh, maybe it's oh, okay. Yeah, I don't I didn't I knew I never knew where it came from. Something to have fun with, I guess. Juan rookie. Mancini. Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt. That's what's cooking. What a steal. Someone stole a house. Let's see. One problem with tiny homes, it turns out, is the relative ease in which they can be stolen. Washington vacation home, along with the furniture, camping gear, and even paving blocks, was hauled off its foundation. That's awesome. Somebody stole their house. Chang, comedian Ronnie Chang. O'Neal Cruz rookie. Bearing fruit. Other half barbecue sauce. Wow. I haven't seen that one before either. Cider vinegar ketchup. Why did they call it other half? I don't know. Favorite Kutch thing when he was in Philly, his Twitter bio said, I don't pimp homers, I pimp walks. Then he tore ACL, changed it to I don't limp homers, I limp walks. That was good. Bryce Canyon. Strasburg. Austin Meadow. Duran rookie. AG back for Boston. West Coast, East Coast. Big rivalry there. West Coast, East Coast. East Coast, West Coast. And black border Woodruff. All right, box number 3. Come on, AG, give us another banger. Well, I think that Rosenhaus was pretty good. I really haven't looked at the prices on the non-baseball autographs. Baez. Wow, look at that tattoo on his hand. My oh my. For Detroit. Oh, I'll take care of him, John. Don't you worry about it, buddy. You know me. Pena rookie. Come on, be at least an AG back. Hey, look at that. Nice AG back. Pena for Houston. Houston. For Christopher. There you go, buddy. Nice Pena. How about them birds? How about if Quez doesn't drop that pass, they'd still be undefeated. You know what I loved about the Birds last weekend was they played terribly. They still won the game, and Hurts came out and just took the game over and took them down and scored. Like, that was really good. I mean, they didn't play well, that's for sure. But played well enough to win, and like they say, inch or a mile doesn't matter. Win's a win. They could have and should have won that at Washington game the week before, but they also had to lose eventually. They were going to lose at some point. So get it out of the way with Washington. Why don't you? Rodriguez rookie, Pena rookie. My gosh, all these rookies in here. Bob Feller, black border, and cayenne pepper. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, look, you could call that face man. There were a bunch of bad calls in that game too, but I mean, they played terribly on top of it. But and they certainly could have won that game easily, that Washington game in the end. And to be honest with you, that's as impressive. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's impressive to go out and just romp people. Everybody loves that, but when you hit those kind of dog days and things aren't going quite right, and it happens to every team, you look at any good team. I mean, the rarity of people going undefeated doesn't happen very often. Everybody kind of hits that. But when your team's not quite 100% or not playing at 100%, can you still win games? And look, they were in a position on Sunday where Hurts got the ball and they said, we got to score. Let's go score. And they did and won it, and got out of there with a, 1 point win or whatever. why was Sirianni yelling at the guys in the crowd at the game last week? Like when the game was over, was he yelling at someone or was he joking around? Like I never heard any follow up to that. I just saw it. Altuve AG back. Was there something behind that, or was he just joking around, or he looked pissed, like he was going after fans or something? Nine and one, man. I'll take it. They do. They do look good. There's no doubt about it. He was fired up because they fired. Oh, but did you see at the end of the game? It's like he went up and like was yelling at like a couple fans right at the end. I didn't know if there was. I mean, I know he was unhappy. I mean, he was a coach there for like 4 years, and that was one of his big mentors, right? Hunter Green and a black border Reggie Jackson, dark brown sugar. Well, either way, they got out of there with a win. So, and they shut Jonathan Taylor down. I mean, especially after what happened with Washington. I mean, Washington ran all over him, and that certainly looked like maybe the key to taking on, uh, the Eagles. But other than that first drive, they seem to have him under control the rest of the day. So, yeah, we'll see. See what happens. Murphy, Bregman, and for the Phils, Realmuto, a relic for Andrew. Yeah, no, I mean that first drive they were all over. He was all over them, but after that he didn't do anything. Tsutsugo. The first drive was a little worrisome, to be honest. It was like, oh, here we go. Like this team's falling apart, but they got it under control. Ernie Banks, International Coffee Day, as opposed to just Coffee Day, I suppose. second drive. Yeah, they did. They knocked them back pretty hard. So are you watching the World Cup? Watching the USA team in the World Cup? Big game Friday, man, against England. That's the thing that kind of sucks. Again, for those of you who aren't watching or aren't following it closely, like the pool that USA's in, it's Wales, Iran, England, and them. And they had the chance to beat Wales. They had them. And if they would have won that game, it would have almost guaranteed them to get out of the pool, unless they, lost really badly to Iran or something like that, who they're not supposed to. They're supposed to win. Um, and it ending up being a tie makes it, a little more interesting now. So the England games becomes pretty important because in pool play for soccer, it can come down to goals scored and all kinds of stuff. So who knows? We'll see if they can't pull something out. Ooh, there you go. That's nice. Wander Franco mini short print right there. You're out on soccer. Well, like I said, I'm not a huge fan or anything, but I do really enjoy the World Cup. I've probably watched the last 4 or 5. There's something about it, man. There's always an energy about it and everything. It's great. David, there you go, buddy. Nice wander. There's and I find it. I mean, granted, nowadays you can just watch, Premier League on Hulu or wherever or Prime, and I mean, so to be honest, in past years it was a little more. Other than MLS, it was a little more kind of something you didn't see, so you didn't get to see the way those fans are over there. Now you see it all the time, but Nick Allen, AG back. Yeah, that MLS Cup was amazing. That game. I don't know if you saw that one, but that game was incredible. That might have been the best soccer game I've ever seen. It was really good. And Anthony Arrizzo, a relic for the Yanks. I don't know. I mean, again, I realize soccer doesn't kind of take hold in this country, maybe because of the speed, the lack of scoring. I mean, there's a million different reasons, but I also think, in a way, as crazy as it sounds, people from other countries can sometimes like compare baseball that way a little bit too, because not that it always is, but baseball can be slow sometimes, and this and that, whatever. So I think one of the things in soccer is it's more in the game more than just putting the ball in the net. The strategy, all that type of stuff. Like I think it becomes more enjoyable. And I'm not saying that I know any of that stuff. I don't, but um, a true baseball fan appreciates a great pitching duel. You know, a true baseball fan, well, before the DH all around now, was a big fan of the double switch and the strategy and all that went into those type of things. Whereas the just average baseball fan just cares how many runs did they score or did they make a great catch. I think soccer's the same way, and I suppose any sport is that way to a point, but I think soccer is that way that because sometimes when you hear these guys who really know what they're talking about when they talk about with positioning of people and where they are and where this is where that like that's a big part of the game too, and the enjoyment of it, not just putting the ball in the goal, which we want here. Like we would love soccer in this country if it was 15-12, as a final. Yeah, well, I like hockey. I always have liked hockey. It's just fallen off my radar just because I don't have time to pay that much attention to it. I mean, I was always a hockey fan. I used to watch a lot when I was younger. Now, not so much, but not because I don't like it. I mean, I do think it's a bit diluted. Um, Hockey in general, I think there's too many teams. Back when we were, or well, before you were around, but back when I was younger, and there was what 22 or 21 teams in the league or something like that. I think the talent was better then. Um, Because back then you used to have these crazy teams, the Edmontons of the 80s or the Flyers back then or the Rangers and it was like, nowadays hockey's like one or two guys on a team where back then it was like lines of guys, and you knew everybody. Um, but I do enjoy hockey. I really do. Simeon Black Border, PB&J. Let's check the Robbie Ray. Give me a sec. I'm looking for it. Did it go? Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm just double checking. No, I mean this is it here. It's not a high number or anything. It's not numbered, or it's not a high numbered short print or anything. But I mean, that's the only one I've seen. But of course, we always double check when we do the sorting and stuff too. If something changes, I'll let you know. But this is the only one. No, Christmas shopping. No. I have like one thing for my kids so far, but that's about. I bought him a roof rack for his, he snowboards for his car. But other than that, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, next hit for Tampa Bay. Base, or I'm sorry, framed mini auto. I love the framed mini autos. Brandon Lau. Where is it? They don't have it on here. During the signature brand. Usually it says star center fielder, star whatever. That's what it says on the relics, I think. Tampa is David. There you go, buddy. Oh, no problem, dude. I got no problem ever checking for card for someone, man. I make mistakes, my friend. Don't even give it a second thought. Chipper Jones, base. You are right though. Those one-on-ones can be like super subtle. They are weird. Come across them. Another hit. We only had one hit so far in this box. Yeah, I guess we did. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck, everyone. It's like a framed relic, probably. And oh, it's not. It's one of the cloth. These are crazy, man. For Kansas City, Perez. What are these? Numbered to 10, right? 9 of 10 on the cloth mini. These are fun. They did these. They haven't done these in a while. They did these cloth minis in like Series 1, Series 2 back in like 14, 15, around there. But it's been a little while since they've done these. It's cool. And that one's numbered 9 of 10. 9 of 10 on that one. For Christopher. There you go, buddy. You're about done. Yeah, that's good, man. Get it done early while you can. I do. I'll check things out on Friday, Black Friday and stuff, see if anything's out there. I'm usually very good knowing well in advance what I'm getting my family. And this year I'm not, just because I've been really busy. Like, I learned a long time ago, especially I've been with my wife since we were teenagers. So, like, I learned a long time ago to listen throughout the year because, like, when I was in my 20s and like her birthday or Christmas or something would come around, I go to the mall and wander around like a moron trying to find stuff, inside the park box stopper. And after doing that for about, 5 years, I said, you know what? I got to listen anymore. So all year long, I'm usually like, I hear something, I'm like, oh, stick that in the back of my head for something I need. But this year I've been so busy, I just haven't paid that much attention. so, so I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, what do we got here? Let's see. Good luck, everyone. Another hit coming up. Glover. Yeah. There's the. There's another Ray. Ramos and for Boston. Xander. Framed relic. For Allen. There you go, buddy. If you're gonna get a mini, I love the framed minis and everything. Relic, all that. That's cool. Autographs from Singer. How'd you do that? Like you just bought them or did you try and did you like TTM them or something? How old's your niece? She's a Harper fan too. She can, he's so dreamy. Yeah, I mean, luckily, I just really had to buy for my wife and my son. My wife takes care of everybody else. I just, she spends ridiculous amounts of money. And at some point in around Christmas, I'll go, do you need money? and sometimes she's like, yeah. And sometimes she's like, nah, it's fine. But I just tell me how much. I'll give you some cash. But she'll take care of all the gifts and everything. One of those nice things about being married, especially a long time. She knows her job. I know mine. Lopez, rookie mini. Yachty. AG back. Oh, she's 8. Oh, she has a merch shop. Who's her favorite singer? Who is it? Is it someone who's famous or yeah, I mean I'm sure it is. That's a fun age, man. 8 is a fun age. Donovan rookie. Yeah. Yeah, man. On my what's weird, on my wife's side of the family, I have a ton. I have like 60 nieces and nephews or something like that. I don't even know. There's a lot of them. But it's weird. They're kind of in a strain. There's like a big group of them that are all like my son's age, meaning teenagers. Snyder base. And then there was kind of like a little bit of a break for like 5 years, and then so there's like 30 of them that are teenagers, and then there's like a 5 year break, and then there's like 30 of them that are you know 7 years and under. So they're two very different categories of kids to buy for. And we used to do like Pollyannas and all that stuff, but I don't know what happened to that. Now they just buy them everything. So spend way too much money on junk. Karen Waltrip. We have custody of my niece. Her first, and if we decide to buy it, I don't know. Oh, okay, I got you. I don't know that Karen Waltrip. What kind of country or regular? I never heard of her before. The Hawk AG back. Karen Waldrop. Isn't there a famous NASCAR Waltrip? NASCAR driver? Wasn't that his last name? Waltrip or something like that? Probably spelled different. Donovan rookie. Quino. And National Pajama Day. Country. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I know country music. I don't mind country music. I like it, which is a newer thing for me in like the last 5 years. I didn't used to listen to country music at all. But I don't know many of the women like are in country. I don't know, other than the super mega stars that everybody knows, that type of thing. Boston Verdugo relic. Waltrip, yeah, okay, yeah, not the same way. Waltrip, Daryl, right? Daryl or something like that. Daryl Waltrip, something along those lines. Cal Raleigh, a rookie, a mini base, base. She's good. Type her into the YouTube machine. All right, I'll check it out. Ricky, CJ Abrams rookie. J Rod. Hornsby. National Potato Chip Day. Bryson Stott rookie. National Parks. Correa. Monty Irvin AG back. Harmon Killebrew. And Ernie Clement, rookie, a black border. Jersey versus everyone. And rip card coming up. Oh, hey. He's got Cincinnati. Hunter Green, a rookie, rip card. Cincinnati is David. There you go, buddy. Another rookie rip card. We pulled a Bobby Witt one the other day. Very nice. Very nice. Congrats, David. Campanella. If you decide to rip it, please let us in on what you get. Love to know what's in them. I haven't tried it this year. I've told this in the past. In the past, you've been able, if you can't promise it works with this one, but it has worked in the past. If you go into a pitch black room and take your phone, Jonathan India Mini AG back, take your phone and turn on the flashlight and put it like right against the back of the card, you can actually see through the card and see what's inside. Now, of course, if it's like a metal mini, you're not going to be able to see it because it's metal, but you'll be able to tell if it's, autograph or whatever. It does work. It has in the past. Like I said, I didn't try it this year, so I don't know if they did anything different in there this year that would block it, but I've made sale and rip decisions based on that in the past. But it's got to be like completely dark in the room, and then you put that light like on your phone right on the back, so it's just shining right through, and you can see what's inside there. It works, I promise. Duran rookie, Trout, Hunter Green rookie, Eloy. Remember, if you like minis, we're doing on Sunday Topps minis, 2022 Topps minis on Sunday night. I got like 10 boxes in. We're going to do like 8 boxes or whatever. It should be fun. Well, what is the old fajitas mustard powder? Josh Winder rookie for the Twins. No, I did not get my Taylor Swift tickets. I meant to buy pink tickets. They went on sale the other day for my wife. I have to look and see if they're still available. I was going to buy her those for Christmas, and I totally forgot they went on sale on Friday. DeGrom AG back. Let's see what's still available. My wife loves pink. She's a big pink fan. But a lot of people around here are because she's from here, so who knows? Maybe it's sold out already. Pena rookie and Morgan black border. And finally, Lee versus Grant. Maybe some of the biggest rivals ever. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I truly, truly do appreciate it. As I said, we'll be back Friday night. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. Please, stay safe, stay healthy. Don't do anything too crazy out there on the holiday. Have some drinks, have some fun, hang out on the couch, watch football, fall asleep, all that fun stuff. And bear with me for 1 sec while we do a quick hit recap. You got it, John. Have a great Thanksgiving, buddy. I hope your family is well and enjoys it. All right, hit recap for 2022. Allen and Ginter, third case break number 5. Some minis that we top loaded. We had C.J. Abrams rookie black border, Pena rookie AG back, and the short print Wander Franco rookie. That's cool. That's the first one of those I've seen since in the first couple cases we opened. Other rookies, these of course will top load and take care of these guys. Just the rookies in general: Torque, Witt, Suzuki, Quan, Pena, Green, Abrams, J-Rod, Donovan, Green, Abrams, J-Rod, Pena, Cruz, Quan, Pena, Franco, and Green. And then our hits for relics, we had Patrick Wisdom, North, Whit Merrifield for the Royals, Balakovic for the non-baseball spot, Baltimore, Brian Mountcastle relic, Real Muto for the Phils, For the Yanks, Anthony Rizzo. Mini relic of Bogarts for Boston. Another Boston, Verdugo. You had a Perez cloth mini, numbered to 10, number 9 of 10. That was cool. Autographs, Drew Rosenhaus mini and Lau. And then we had a rip card of Hunter Green, 299 rookie rip card there. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. If you're in Update, we'll be back in like 5 minutes with Update. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.